Yes, my friend, we're going to be talking about eagles again. And in today's principle, what I like to call the eagle principle, I want to share another powerful insight or principle as it relates to leadership, our personal growth, and our personal development. And I want to share this interesting fact about an eagle and how we can apply it into our personal life. For example, eagles are able to handle oxygen, low oxygen when they fly to higher altitudes. And if you're familiar with eagles or watched any videos, you've already seen them flying as high as the clouds and even above the clouds, especially as they penetrate through the storm. So it's interesting because technically, when I fly in the airplane, there's a reason why we can't open up the windows because the altitude is so high and the air is so thin, wouldn't be able to handle it. And when the oxygen, obviously, when they teach you when you fly in the airplane, when the oxygen is low, the masks will pop open, put it on your face, and then if you have somebody next to you, like a sibling or your son, your daughter, or someone that's with you, help them out if they're not able to. But interesting with eagles, not them. They can fly in these high altitudes and be okay. So how can we apply that to our personal life? Or what is the leadership lesson and takeaway can we learn from this? It always requires extra strength and determination for us to be successful, to achieve success. Also, due to high levels of competition and resistance, we need to be continually be persistent and stay strong. In other words, whether you look at marriage life, whether you look at business, whether you look at in life in particular, things are tough. Things are not always easy to achieve. There's competition, there's opposition, there's challenges. Even in marriage, I've been married happily for 18 years. Not just married, but I've been married happily for 18 years. I've faced plenty of challenges in marriage, but together with my wife, we made it happen. And honestly speaking, I've come across, some individuals through social media, my previous classmates, where they'll say, hey, Stan, one of the reasons why I don't want to go into a serious relationship to get married is just too much commitment. There's just too many problems could occur. So let me just kind of be in this kind of a relationship as a boyfriend and girlfriend. Sure, that's their personal choice. But you know what? There's many people who do not even want to become entrepreneurs, even though they have the ability to become an entrepreneur, even though they have many ideas to open up a company, a business, they have, different product ideas, service ideas, but because of fear, they're thinking, oh, there's too much competition. Oh, it's just going to be too hard. Well, what if I won't be able to pay the bills? What if the bank is going to be calling me, hey, you borrowed this money and this loan? I mean, there's many different things, and it's kind of, sad on one end that many individuals are not able to fulfill or to realize their inner potential, which I personally believe that God has given to all of us, every living human being, whether you believe in a higher power or not, it doesn't matter. And the thing is, because of just that fear, oh, there's just too much competition, it's not the right time, it's going to cost money, many excuses, and sadly they just become a regular employee, and just making an average wages, salary, and being honestly miserable, or they're not being able to even enjoy the whole concept of marriage because they're afraid of the commitment. So as I wrap this up, as we learn this powerful takeaway lesson from an eagle, that it can fly in high elevations, high altitudes, even though the air is thin there, and it's fine and normal. In like manner, we as individuals, we as leaders, or those who desire to be a person of influence, that's who leaders are. You would be able to, not a question of survive, but you'll be able to succeed as an individual, as a leader, if only you give yourself a chance. You will never know until you try, my friend. So hopefully this was very beneficial to you, of this powerful leadership principle that we can learn from an eagle. All right, my friend, until next time.